Zane Robertson, one of the greatest New Zealand runners of all time, Commonwealth bronze medalist in the 5,000 metres, has been banned for 8 years for being caught with EPO in his system. Zane was flagged for EPO in his B sample from the Manchester Half Marathon in May 2022. He claimed that whilst attempting to get a COVID vaccination in a Kenyan medical facility, that he was accidentally treated for COVID instead with EPO. EPO in the medical setting would be used for the likes of anemia, the treatment of low blood cell count. Athletes would take advantage of this as it would increase their red blood cells. This increases their oxygen carrying and delivery capacity, which enhances performance. To be fair, I did actually find some research to suggest that there is a novelty use for EPO in the treatment of severe COVID. Of course, I do find this very unlikely that that is the reason why Zane would be needing EPO in his system. Zane then reportedly provided false documentation to support his story. This was, of course, denied by the Kenyan medical facility, and the documentations and medical number that he provided was proven to be fabricated. So with no evidence to back up his claims, he was served an 8-year ban, 4 years for the substance misuse, and then an additional 4 years for trying to subvert the doping control process. This will bring him to the age of 41 years old by the time that 8-year ban is served, completely cementing his retirement from elite running. To be honest, I find it pretty tragic that this will taint his career forever, and that it will always place a stain beside all of his international running achievements. But that's what happens whenever you get caught. Completely lay my cards on the table, and to play the devil's advocate, I believe that the vast majority of elite athletes are on performance enhancing drugs that are specific to their sport. In this day and age, it's almost safer to assume that everybody's on it and just to be surprised if you find out that somebody's natural, rather than the traditional format of the entire public being completely shocked whenever an athlete gets caught for drug use. Therefore, I find it very difficult to also support claims that this use of the EPO was a last-ditch effort out of desperation and frustration in order to compete with the best in the world. It's much more likely that this was just a regular protocol that he would have been participating in over many years of his career. As drug testing protocols become more rigorous, I simply believe we're going to see more and more athletes get popped for doping. What do you guys think? Do you think he deliberately took this EPO? Do you think it was an accident? Do you believe it was simply a last-ditch effort to revive his career and compete with the best? Or do you just think that everybody does it? They always have done it, and they always will do it. Let me know down in the comments below. Remember to like and subscribe. Thanks very much.